that most occurs by sharing needles. And sharing needles, we need to say any type of needles. Now with the advent of tattoos, body piercing, and all of that, you have to understand that long as those needles are not being shared by someone with HIV, then it's okay. But if you're going to get a tattoo, if you're going to have body piercing, just get it done by a reputable, licensed person, and make sure that they are using clean, sterile, and new needles, and you'll be okay. It's that a lot of times people go to the neighborhood person to get that tattoo Sean, tattoo Wayne, tattoo whoever.
All right.
Tattoo James Haney. You see what I'm saying? And those type things also have a risk for transmitting HIV, sharing needles.
And so that's a real problem.
Yeah. Well, we're not seeing a lot of that. A lot of people becoming infected that way, but we want people to know that that is a potential risk. So, you know, that's where that goes.
Well, now, over the next 3 minutes that we have here, Ms. Crowder, what about the research and the attempts to, have we simply given up on trying to find some kind of vaccine or whatever? Yeah,
well,
is that just...
let me tell you where we are with that. Number one, the United States is still, as we speak, over the last 10 to 12 years, there have been somewhere around 40 to 50,000 new HIV infections in the United States every year. One reason that is because the United States does not have a national HIV prevention strategy. We require that of every other country that we give money to, you know, for the National AIDS Fund, or if we give other countries like Africa or anybody fund their AIDS, we require that they have a national HIV prevention strategy, but we don't have one.
Well, why don't we have one, Ms. Crowder?
That's a question for CDC. And again, we are advocating as we speak for that. We're advocating as we speak. I am a part of a national advocacy group called Campaign End AIDS. We make sure that is on all of the presidential candidates' platform. We go, I was in, what was the last debate? Was it South Carolina? No, it wasn't South.
Pennsylvania?
No, the one before that. But anyway, so but the next one is in Oxford, Mississippi.
Okay.
So we'll be a caravan. We travel from all over the country. Caravans of us go down to these debates
to make sure that
that HIV prevention and AIDS is on the presidential platform and agenda.
Okay.
So we do that, and it's a national advocacy group, and again, we have advocates from all over the country that will convene.
But you just over the last minute, but you just don't have a national plan, and it would be up to the United States. And it would be up to the CDC to develop such a plan, and nobody's doing anything in that direction in reference to a plan.
Absolutely.
Is that what we're saying?
Yes,
and
exactly
that we cannot fight this disease without some kind of national plan coming out of some kind of nationally recognized medical organization such as the CDC. And you would suggest that perhaps all presidential candidates and all individuals who are concerned with this disease ought to think in terms of having this national plan.
Absolutely. Not just the president, every human being should think about this whole thing.
Very good. And of course, Mr. Crowder, let me thank you again for bringing by that excellent information in reference to this disease. And let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good night.